Hey everybody! Okay, so I know I said I was gonna start doing like maybe one video a week, and I know my bangs are like doing something weird right now, sorry. Um, but this is gonna be a two-part video. So I'm gonna do this part, and I'll probably go ahead and film the second part, but I'm not sure yet. And the reason that I'm gonna do it in two parts is because I'm doing the 100 things that no one asks tag, and I'm doing it as a video response to the lovely Bunny, aka Graveyard Girl. She is one of my favorite YouTubers. So I am gonna do that today, and I'm gonna get started with the first half. And she did a bonus Jonas question just simply because there's only 99 questions and it's supposed to be 100. So, Bunny's question is something that happened to you in middle school. And she did kind of an embarrassing thing, so I'm going to stick with that. And the most horrific school experience I think I ever had was one day, I think we were in like fifth grade, maybe fifth, fourth, something. I'm not sure. But we were coming back from PE, and there was this girl behind me, and she hawks this massive loogie, and I know that is so disgusting, and I'm so sorry. But she hawks this massive loogie, and it lands right in the back of my hair. Yes, yes, very disgusting. My teacher had to like clean my hair and get it out, and it was horrible, horrible, horrible. So I absolutely cringe if I see or hear somebody spitting near me to this very day because of that. Yes. Anyway, moving along. Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Closed, simply because we have a big walk-in closet, and I think if we did not sleep with it closed, I would be terrified and wouldn't sleep because I would think Michael Myers was lurking in the recesses and going to come out and like stab us. I'm weird, yes. Let's say, do you take the shampoos and conditioners from the hotel? Uh, it depends, like on my mood and what kind of product it is. So, yes and no. Let's see. Three is, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? It would be a virtual waste of time for us to even bother tucking them in, simply because we are both such restless sleepers, Mr. Southerner and I. So, yeah, definitely out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, because I'm entirely too scared and law abiding and nervous to do such a thing. Do you like post it notes? I adore post it notes. Probably far more than the average human being. But yes, I do love post it notes. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Oh, yes, all the time. And my sister in law, Holly, is going to flip out when she sees this because she is like huge couponer. She's great. And I am aspiring to be like that, but it just unfortunately so far has not worked out that way for me because I'm so disorganized and forgetful, and yeah, I gotta work on that. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Okay, funny story. So, I'm a huge Hunger Games fan, right? After reading all about the Tracker Jackers, I don't know why, but I have this innate, irrational, just terrifying, paralyzing fear of any kind of flying insect. I don't care if it's a house fly. I flip out. So definitely the bear. And that would be because I would think that I could possibly play dead and the bear would like not try to eat me. Like he would go away. Maybe. Uh-huh. Um, do you have freckles? I do. I have freckles mostly on my shoulders and kind of on my forearms. And I have a few kind of random ones on my face, but yeah, I've got freckles. Do you always smile for pictures? No, but I don't think anybody always smiles for pictures, you know? I mean, it's just one of those things. Um, what is your biggest pet peeve? I have several, but my biggest one is scissors. I'm so, so incredibly OCD when it comes to scissors. And just one pair of scissors in particular, and that is my sewing slash fabric scissors. If anybody touches them or I can't find them or something, I flip out. Like it's insane the level of crazy that I get over a pair of scissors, but I can't help it. Um, do you ever count your steps when you walk? I did when I was a child. I don't now. Um, 12. Have you ever peed in the woods? Oh, I love this question. Um, I live in Alabama. Obviously, I have peed in the woods. Not recently, but yes, I have peed in the woods. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, I am not a bear. Uh-uh. Do you ever dance even if there what? Even if there is no music playing? Um, randomly, but yes. Like I'm cleaning house or something. I do. So yeah, sometimes. Do you chew your pens and pencils? No. I used to, but I stopped because I started thinking about, ooh, there's germs and nastiness and gross stuff on there. So yeah, I stopped. Um, I lost my place. Sorry. How many people have you slept with this week? Just the one. That would be Mr. Southerner, aka my husband. I lost my place again. What the crap? I'm sorry, y'all. What size is your bed? It is a queen size. Uh, what is your song of the week? Ooh, I like this question. Um, it would be Darius Rucker's cover of Wagon Wheel, as it has been for like 2 or 3 weeks now. Simply because Mr. Southerner loves that song, and he keeps playing it and like singing it, and just endorsing it. And it is really good. It's a great cover, and I love Darius Rucker. So if you have not heard it, go listen to it. You will not be sorry. Let's see. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Obviously, yes. It is okay for you, regardless of who you are, to wear whatever color you want to. And that is because I said so. No, seriously. Just wear what you want to. Wear whatever makes you happy. Who cares? Um, do you still watch cartoons? Yes, I do. I watch SpongeBob and like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and like all the older cartoons that come on like Hub and stuff like that. Like crap, I can't think of the name. Thundercats and Transformers, stuff like that. I do. Flintstones, Top Cat, Jetsons. Love the Jetsons. So yes, I obviously do watch cartoons. What is your least favorite movie? Anything that makes me bawl uncontrollably. The Green Mile would be an example. Like Disney movies, in particular, like Bambi, uh, and Beauty and the Beast, stuff along those lines. Yeah, anything that makes me bawl, pretty much. Yeah, that's my least favorite. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Good question. I would probably find like this grungy, rotting, decaying old tree and bury it underneath it. Why? I don't know. Just because I think that would be cool. Yeah. What do you drink with dinner? Um, it depends actually on like what we have or like what I'm in the mood for. But usually it is sweet tea because hey, we are in the South and we Southerners do love our sweet tea. Duck Dynasty is not joking. Shout out to Uncle Si. He's my favorite. I love him. Okay. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ranch dressing, sweet and sour sauce, or if I can get my hands on it, it is my favorite, Chick-fil-A sauce. What is your favorite food? Sushi. Hands down. Sushi. Particularly the spicy tuna rolls. That is my favorite. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Uh, some of the older Disney movies, like The Parent Trap, The Shaggy Dog, Mary Poppins, or let's see, what is it? Oh, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland. The Long Long Trailer, Fool's Gold, and I'm gonna stop now because otherwise I could go on like all day, literally. Yeah, but I'm gonna stop. Ooh. Oh, last person you kissed. That would be Mr. Southerner. And were you ever a boy or girl scout? I was a Daisy Scout for like all of 6 months, or at least I think it's called Daisy Scout, like the youngest like group of Girl Scout, whatever that is. But yeah, that's all. Uh, would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, I would not. And it's not because like for modesty reasons or like embarrassment of my body or anything at all. It is simply because out of respect for my husband and my family and my moral values. But no, I would not do that ever. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Like a week ago, I think, maybe. I actually prefer to write letters rather than, like email and stuff like that. So yeah, if I can do that, I typically try to. Can you change the oil on a car? I could probably make a pretty good go at it, but I'm not gonna promise that it would be done right, or that your car would not spontaneously combust. So you might not want to let me change the oil in your car. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes. Um, it's been a long time ago though. I got like three, um, kind of close together. But yeah, I have had speeding tickets before. Um, ever ran out of gas? Yes, yes. And in so doing, my thumb got slammed in a car door, and I was chased by a gang of roving neighborhood dogs, and I had to have a thumb ring cut off. And yeah, for a 16-year-old girl, that's pretty traumatic in and of itself. But I learned my lesson. I haven't ran out of gas since. So, yeah, experience is a good teacher. Favorite kind of sandwich? I'm going to have to go with just my tried and true Subway turkey on wheat because I can get banana peppers, the little yellow pepper ring things on there, and those are my kryptonite. They're so delicious. Oh, best thing to eat for breakfast. I typically do not eat breakfast. If I ever do, it's usually something from Chick-fil-A. The chicken bagel is my favorite, or the chicken breakfast burrito. So if I ever eat breakfast, that's what I get. 36. What is your usual bedtime? It depends. Mr. Southerner works a rotating schedule, and I go to bed when he does, so it depends. Er, 37. Are you lazy? I think everybody is given over to some kind of lazy tendency when it comes to something. Uh, Mine would definitely be like housework, and in particular, dishes and putting away laundry. I loathe those two chores, but I do them, but I put them off, obviously, because there's nothing about that I enjoy at all. Let's see. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Lots. Halloween is like one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite. So, yeah, I was always one of those get into the costume kind of kids. My mom used to make a lot of my costumes, and I remember the ones that really stand out in my mind was a Hershey Kiss. She made me a witch costume. She made me a princess costume, and that's really all that stands out in my mind. But in more recent years, I've been the devil, or a devil, rather, I guess. Not the devil. That sounded really bad. But yeah, the glittery red horns, like that kind of devil, not like, the other kind of devil. Um, Cat. I was a zombie hunter. Uh, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know. I've been a lot of stuff, but I can't think of anything else off the top of my head right now. 39. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I don't know for sure, but I think it's a boar. My birthday's April 29th, so if you know, let me know in the comments. Because I really, honestly, I'm not sure. Uh, 40. How many languages can you speak? Uno. I speak just a tiny bit of Spanish, but it's more like Spanglish. Um, what little bit I retained from high school, which is not much. So just for posterity reasons, we're gonna say just the one. Um, I lost my place. Sorry. 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes, I do. I subscribe to Good Housekeeping right now is the only one I've got. But I do like magazines, especially ones that have like household and like craft ideas and tips and stuff like that. Like I'm a magpie when it comes to craft and like household like cleaning tips and stuff. I love it. Love it. Let's see. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? That is tough. I really like both, but if I had to pick, I think I would go with Lincoln Logs. 43. Are you stubborn? Very, exceedingly so. Mr. Southerner, my parents, anybody who's known me for any amount of time will all attest to yes, I am very stubborn. Um, 44. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't watch late night TV, so I could care less, really. I don't know. 45. Ever watched soap operas? Back in the day, I used to watch Days of Our Lives, like back when Marlena was like kidnapped by Stefano and being held hostage and all that stuff. Like, I don't even know if Marlena and Stefano are even still on there anymore, but yeah, that was my soap opera way back when. But I currently don't watch anything like that. The closest thing I watch to a soap opera is, what is the name of that crap? Pretty Little Liars. That's the closest I watch to a soap opera at all. 46. Are you afraid of heights? Deathly horrified. Can't stand them. Like, if I'm more than a couple feet off the ground, no bueno. 47. Do you sing in the car? I do. Not very well, but I do. 48. Do you sing in the shower? Not as much as I sing in the car. 49. Do you dance in the car? Horribly, but yes, I do. 50. Ever used a gun? Yes, I have. But again, I live in the South, you know, and everybody, somebody in your family, you know, your boyfriend, somebody has a gun, so you know you've fired a gun in some shape, form, or capacity, you know. I mean, or many people have. So yeah, I'm gonna stop there, and then I'll pick back up with 51 and finish out in the next segment. I don't know when that will be up. I only have like tonight and tomorrow if I'm gonna get it up this week. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But it will be up soon. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna work on that. But I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I hope you guys have some of this lovely sunshine like we do right now, which it's been a rare commodity around here for the past couple of weeks. It's rained, snowed, just random craziness, and we have had like little to no sun. So I'm definitely enjoying the sunshine today. So I hope you guys have some sunshine to enjoy as well, and I will talk to you guys all very soon.